Hey, it's Tuesday, October the 7th of 2025. My name is Thom, and welcome to your AmCon Daily Brief. On today's show, how to notice social cues, crowd patterns, and emotional energy before they shift. Yep, that's the human side of situational awareness. Up front, here's your daily sit rep from the ASAT team to keep you informed and ready.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for October the 7th, 2025. Up first today, the Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit against the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department over Second Amendment rights violations. The DOJ complaint states that despite California law requiring concealed carry applications to be processed within 90 days, many applicants have faced delays exceeding a year. From January 2024 to March 2025, out of nearly 4,000 new applications, only 2 were approved, while almost 2,800 remain pending. In other news, President Trump has federalized the Texas and California National Guards to protect federal facilities in Illinois and Oregon amidst ongoing protests and attacks. This action follows increased violence against federal law enforcement. Governors of Oregon, California, and Illinois oppose this federalization and have filed lawsuits to block it. Officials warn of heightened risks of civil unrest and advise vigilance. Turning to the economy, a new Senate Democratic report warns that nearly 100 million jobs in the U.S. could be lost to AI and automation over the next decade. Occupations such as nursing, truck driving, and fast food service are notably at high risk. Lawmakers are proposing retraining programs and policies like a robot tax to mitigate impacts on displaced workers. Next, faith-based communities nationwide are encouraged to adopt the Jewish security model to improve threat prevention. This approach integrates proactive intelligence gathering, close cooperation with law enforcement, visible security presence, physical barriers, and trained personnel while preserving congregational openness. The model aims to counter risks from hate crimes, terrorism, and extremist violence. Finally, there are ongoing protests and civil unrest across multiple cities, including New York, Portland, Seattle, and Los Angeles. Today marks the 2-year anniversary of the October the 7th attack on Israel, a date which may prompt heightened security concerns. Members are urged to maintain situational awareness, know their exits, report suspicious activity, and stay informed via trusted sources. Looking at today's weather, heavy rain is expected to cause flash flooding over the Ohio Valley and central Appalachians into tonight. Scattered flash flooding is also possible across the Southwest, especially New Mexico. A Gulf moisture and cold front combination will bring heavy rain and isolated severe thunderstorms from the Mid-South to the Southern Rockies and Southern High Plains. Please stay alert to weather warnings in your area. For upcoming events, the Northeast Region Adventure Challenge will be held in Hookstown, Pennsylvania from October 10th to 12th. Broward County in Florida is hosting a monthly meetup on situational awareness on October 11th. Later this month, water bath canning workshops are scheduled in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. And looking ahead, the South Region Adventure Challenge will take place in Milburn, Oklahoma from November 7th to 9th. Members can access the American Contingency Members Only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
Imagine this. Ryan has stepped into the community center gym for his son Ethan's basketball game. The bleachers were packed and the buzz of conversation echoed under the lights. But something wasn't right. Something felt off. It wasn't dangerous, just different. The crowd was tense. A few voices were sharper than usual. A bad call on the court was stirring emotions, and Ryan could see it coming. Frustration building in the stands before it spilled onto the floor. He caught the coach's eye and gave a small nod toward the ref's corner. Within seconds, the coach called a timeout, cooling things off before they got ugly. That's awareness, reading people as clearly as you read a map. You know, most people think situational awareness is about spotting exits or scanning for danger. Those are included, but the truth is most threats come with people attached. Reading the room means noticing how energy shifts, who's relaxed, who's angry, who's not where they're supposed to be. You don't need a sixth sense for that, just a willingness to look up and pay attention. The easiest way to start is with baseline and deviation. Baseline is what normal looks like for that space, how people move, talk, and sound. Deviation is what stands out. When you train your eyes to pick up on those small changes, you see patterns long before they turn into problems. Here's a small trick from the Essential Situational Awareness course. When you walk into a room, ask yourself, who's in charge of the space right now? It might be a teacher, a cashier, or a group of friends at a restaurant. The answer tells you a lot about how people are relating to each other and who might react if things go sideways. If this kind of skill building clicks for you, the course takes it deeper with quick drills you can do anytime. Reading the room is more than safety. It's stewardship. It's understanding the flow of human behavior so you can help steady it when things feel shaky. You don't control people. You just see the waves before they crash. So here's today's challenge. Practice reading the room. Wherever you go, the office, a store, your kids' practice, take a quiet moment and notice what normal looks like and what stands out. Jot down your impressions. Awareness grows when you train your attention. All right, when we chat tomorrow, we'll look at how to think clearly under stress, how calm thinking beats fast thinking when adrenaline hits. Thanks for listening to today's AmCon Daily Brief. Members can dive into more resources on the members-only website or on your phone app. Not a member yet? Visit AmericanContingency.com to join the network. And don't forget, share this episode with a friend, family, or neighbor who needs to hear it. I'm Thom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.